Alright guys, this is an update on my shed project that I've been working on. This is basically the I'm sorry. This is basically just the progress that I've made so far. As you can see, it's starting to look like a shed now. Got the T111 siding on there. Show you around here. I got an OSB roof panel up there, one on each side so far. You can see my ridge beam there with the rafters. A 2x6 ridge beam, 2x4 rafters, and then I used some of the hurricane brackets on here. One thing I want to point out, I did mess up. This is the center point of where the two pieces of T111 meet, and I messed up on it because the wall that I built here, I'm going to go inside and show you here in a second. We'll get back to that. Let me just show you around the rest of the shed here. So I've got all my sheeting up, T111 sheeting. I'm going to trim this off with 1x4 rough cuts. Actually, I'm going to paint it, trim it off with the 1x4 rough cuts that are going to be, I'm going to pre-paint those before I hang them. And then I'm just going to go over the areas where the nails or screws, whatever I end up using. Most of this is screwed together except for the sheeting. I used screws. I think they hold better, and you don't see that 2x4 is backing out or the nail is backing out of it. There's the other piece of OSB on there. Next one I'm going to end up doing is actually I'm going to be cutting out this half triangle piece here of the T111 and hanging that. Let me go to the inside here. I still have to build my door, obviously. I've got a door that's a little over 6 feet by 42 inches wide, so I can get something wide in here. Okay, this is back to what I was telling you. This is the center piece, center point of where these two T111 sheets meet. And just a heads up, when I was framing this wall here, I did do 16 on centers, but I didn't calculate for this guy here, which is 3.5 inches for the 2x4 there. So when you do the inner walls here, you have to come from this point here and then go 16s on center. I would have landed perfectly on this beam. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut a stud out, and then I'm going to put a top plate. It's overkill, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a bottom plate and a top plate, and then before I put it in, I'm going to screw the stud together, and then I'm going to end up screwing the the top plate and the bottom plate in from the sides, on both sides, on both of these studs. So that's going to be pretty damn strong. I mean, this is a shed. I mean, we get winds up here, but not too much. And we hardly get any rain. Those are the hurricane brackets I was talking about. I put them on all the rafters. But yeah, this is it's coming along. It's a lot of work, I'll tell you that. I mean, I probably got about I don't know, 15 hours into this. I don't have a nail gun. The shear panel here took me a while because I was nailing each piece. Otherwise, these are some of the tools I was using. Got my sawzall there, obviously a level. Basically, when I did this, I put the sheeting up and just cut out my door. I'm going to build a door in here out of 2x4 and use the same T111 sheeting to sheet it. I got a series of drills here. Got impact drill, DeWalt, Milwaukee. You need a chalk line. Chalk line is very helpful. Nice framing hammer, sledgehammer, square, tape measure, just the basic tools. I mean, these are basic tools. This is a basic building. I've got a 2x6 header up here. This is two 2x6s, essentially a 4x6 at this point. I have it sandwiched together here with I think that's a 3/8 piece of plywood that I had laying around. Well, yeah, she's coming along. Long ways from my first video anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy painted up and finished up, and I'll just do a final on it. Then I'll just show you what it looks like at the end. I'm gonna end up painting it the same color as the house. The house is white, or like a semi off-white, and then a brown trim. So that's what I'm gonna end up doing on this guy, and I'll just show you that when I'm done. All right, well that's it for now.